Hi, this is Ernie. I'm the guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Many of you who have watched my video, one of the most common comments or complaints is, I wish I could do what you do, except I do not have any money. Here's the good news. You actually do have money and sitting on a pile of cash without you realizing it. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. And this is exactly how I got out of my personal credit card debt after I was scammed and how I was able to come up with enough money to do what I do. So average American household has 300,000 items. I mean, one fork, one spoon, knife, not those. Those are, you need them, right? But there are a lot of things that you do not need that you could actually sell them online for money. And before you say, I don't really like all this hassling and some random person coming into my house, if those are reasons why you don't want to do it, then this video is not for you. But if you're desperate enough that you want to secure your financial future, get out of your debt, and you're like, I'm really, really hungry to do this, then I think you should continue to watch this video. Let me just give you high-level overview of what this does. If you are able to sell 1% of everything you have, just 1%, or you call it 0.5%, 1% is 3,000 items. If you get $1 out of it, that's 3,000 bucks. Boom, right there. But if you're able to get $10, that's $30. A lot of stuff that you have, you don't even use. I had, I'm going to show you in a little bit, something that was sitting in my kitchen, not really doing anything, and I was able to get $15. Let me show you. Here, Pottery Barn ottoman that we don't even use. What did I do? I was able to sell it for $45. Shoes that I don't really need. I have so many. So I am selling a lot of the shoes that I either got it for free or got it really, really cheap for a profit. Something I got sold for $25. This is the one. To make the long story short, when I first moved to Dallas, I got a coupon. They said, if you buy one thing, you get $25 of something else. I don't really drink despite my Korean heritage. So I decided to get that thinking, ooh, if I have people over, I could fill it up with ice. Nah, I only used it once. So I sold it for $15. Stuff like this that you don't really need is something you can sell. Another sample that I received, I thought I was gonna wear it, but as you realize, I don't even have a watch. I don't even like wearing a watch. That's another thing that I need to take care of on top of my kids and my wife. So that generated over $100 in cash from stuff that I don't need. And I recently talked to somebody that I know. She has a nice sofa that is, I'm sorry for using you as an example, but sofa that's sitting in a self-storage. You are spending money to keep cash in a personal storage for it to collect and devalue more. Versus if you had sold that, you could have raised cash, invest that money will grow. So I want you to look around, and you might be wondering, hey, you have a lot of new stuff. No, I sold 20-year-old Sony Ericsson phone, really, really old desk. I've sold both new and old, except when you sell something new, I mean, it sells faster and you get more money out of it. Now, the second question is, what do you do once you get that money? Let's say you paid off your credit card bill, personal loan, all these things. This book teaches you one thing. Just put that money in BOO. BOO is the low cost S&P 500 index fund that charges 0.02% fee, one of the lowest. I think the only other thing that's cheaper than that is BKLC, if I have the right ticker. You just put your money there, everything you sell, generate cash, put it into a bank account, transfer it to SoFi, and of course there's a SoFi link in my profile where they give you free $25. Just keep adding money after week, And that money will grow so much, you're gonna regret not having done this earlier. So 2 things I want you to try. Look around your house, find 10, 20, 30 items that you don't use, put it on Facebook Marketplace or offer up. Yes, it's kind of pain in the butt. Some people don't show up, some people will lowball you. But if you get rid of all that noise, you will generate money. And 2, go to a local library, get a copy of this book. You'll be so surprised how simple it is to build wealth if you do it the right way, and if you are disciplined enough to keep doing this until you simplify your life, get rid of all the junk in your house, and start building wealth. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.